the heart of New York City.
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, TV personality Carson Kressley.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Hey everybody! It is Wednesday. It's February 25th. February's wrapping up.
Let's do it. I'm so tired of the snow, so let's do it.
Spring should be on the horizon.
It should be.
It's March. Somewhere it's warm.
Somewhere it's warm.
Just not here.
I love what we're talking about today.
Yeah.
So Kate Hudson, we're going to start with Kate Hudson. You know, sometimes, and I know people ask you, when you meet somebody, people go, what was so-and-so like? Or what does she look like?
Yeah.
Or I feel like when you meet Kate Hudson in person, she's like the sun.
Yeah.
She's like dewy and healthy and kind to everyone. She hugs everyone. She says hi to everybody. Like, even if you're not in her segment and you're not the one interviewing her, she still will say, how are you
lovely,
doing?
yes.
She's lovely. So it is my pleasure to talk about Kate.
Let's do it.
Okay. She's been out and about promoting her Oscar-nominated role in Song Sung Blue. I think that's why she was here on the Today Show.
Yeah.
So on Howard Stern this week, Kate reminisced about being broken up with. Listen to this.
My thing was always, Howard, and still is, if a guy says they don't want it, they're not into it.
Right.
I'm out. And I'm never the kind of girl that goes I want to talk about this. What are you talking about? I just say, okay. A guy broke up with me and he just said I can't, I just don't think I can do this anymore. And I said, oh, okay. And he went, well, do you want to talk about it? And I was like, no, not really.
What's to talk about? You don't like me.
Yeah. It's over.
That, you know what? Where was she in the early
I was just about to say.
Where was she when we needed her? Because that's so
That is
smart.
so good. I think that is a teachable moment for people listening, because especially if you are in your 20s or 30s, young 30s, because we want.
Oops,
what's happening?
My phone's on. That's never happened before.
People are like,
that's never happened.
Jenna, what are you doing right now?
Oops.
Oh, just doing my show.
Yeah, it's 10:02. Well, here I am.
No, I was saying, I think that it is a good thing, because it reminds us, listen, you don't have to, my grandmother says, you don't have to pay and beg. Like, I'm not going to beg you to be with me.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
definitely
mean?
not. I because of what happened in the early aughts in my dating.
Let's talk about the early aughts. Was it heartbreaking, and did you say, why me, or why don't you
No,
want
but I should have been out of relationships quicker if somebody was not into me, or presenting as though they're not into me. If somebody kisses another girl in front of your face, they're not into you.
I know. Can I ask you in what era that was?
Early aughts.
Tweens, or not tweens, like your twinner?
Like
20s?
college. Now,
he kissed somebody else in front of you?
Yes.
And what did you do?
I think I left the bar, but I'm not sure I was hard and fast like that.
I love that.
And that's the way to do it, because the truth is, life is so short.
Yeah.
So I always tell my girls, you're the chooser. Don't, just because a guy likes you doesn't mean you bend over. I don't mean it like that, but just you don't change everything.
I didn't even think, first of all,
you don't bend over backwards.
I didn't even think that.
Ladies.
I did not, that never even crossed my mind.
Well, I heard Anthony. You don't change everything for a guy. You have so much to offer.
Yeah. You know what I dread, but I know is necessary?
What? Yes, that first.
Yes, how'd you know that's what I was going to say?
And we're just completing the first heartbreak.
I know. Yes.
That's sad.
Do you remember yours?
I had many.
But the first one. Yeah. You feel wronged.
Yeah.
Like you've never had that feeling before, and you're just like, you hurt me.
Yeah.
I was like, for my first, okay, granted, I was young, but I think the first time I'm like, I think my heart is broken.
Yeah.
I was in 8th grade.
Sad.
Like 7th or 8th grade.
I know kids aren't dating young enough these days.
That's what Dylan and I have talked about that. I think in some ways.
You just called me Dylan.
I said Jenna.
Oh, I was like, my name is Jenna. Now I've been cheated on again.
Where did you even hear that?
At the bar. I don't know.
I said we were just talking about this the other day, because we were.
Yes.
Because there are all sorts of studies that kids aren't dating like they used to. So in some ways I'm like, whew, they don't have to worry about it. But then Jenna brought up a really good point. She's like, you need to get that stuff out of the way.
Yes, and also learning to be in relation with people is so important.
Yeah.
You know, you have to like put yourself out there. I feel like kids are so worried of failure or
Heartbreak,
embarrassment
all the
because
things.
everything is online. There's no in-person practice.
Yeah.
So that like, oh, am I going to look dumb? It's like, yeah, we're all going to look
did.
dumb.
Yeah, everybody
and that's
knew.
okay.
Yep. 8th grade, Sheinelle was sad. Okay,
Sad.
but it worked out.
Yeah.
Next, Taylor Swift. This is a fun one. She's singing a happy tune this morning. Her single, Opalite, just became her 14th Billboard Hot 100 #1 single. She thanked her fans, posting a makeup-free look, which, you know, we love around here.
Yeah.
It's like, be you, girl.
Yeah.
And guess how she's going to celebrate? Well, we know how she's going to celebrate.
We know, because, and by the way, it went up on the charts again because they put out this video, which is wild. So I guess when she got this new thing, she wrote, I might go buy a giant pretzel at the mall to celebrate.
I love that. You know why?
Auntie Anne's,
Auntie
baby.
Anne's. I think because it was Taylor Swift and they said,
Is
what
that
do you
the name
wanna
of
do?
it?
What, Auntie Anne's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call it aunties. You call it aunties?
Oh, yeah. Because
this
I
is
feel like
another one.
an aunt crawls.
Oh, so you call your aunt?
Everybody's aunt. Oh, they're all aunts. Auntie Sheinelle.
Nobody's the same as me. Nobody says aunt.
Aunt? Who's aunt?
Thank you, Rainey.
So it's aunt. Wait, you know what? It's 3 and 3. Is that a regional thing?
No, because we're
both from the same area.
We always said like Aunt Margaret.
Oh, no.
Well, that's my aunt. But you know, weird. Tomato.
Yeah,
I love when these
I just
come
feel
up.
like ants crawl. Anyway,
okay.
I think people would assume that Taylor Swift would have said, oh, I'm going to Tahiti, or, you know. But no, she wants to go to the mall.
Yeah, I want to go to the mall.
So we started reminiscing about just the good old days of going to the mall. First of all, my mom would drop us off.
Oh, yeah.
And we'd be there all day.
No, the mall was a babysitter.
That's where you go.
I know.
And we didn't have cell phones or anything. So you just meet right back at this entrance at Town East in Wichita at whatever time.
Yeah, at 4:30.
We weren't old enough to get into the arcade. So I would see like the older kids who were like 17, 18. So
you had to be 17 or 18
to go
get
into the arcade, which stunk.
Was it Dave and Buster's?
It was, I don't even think it had a name at Town East. But I would go by Sbarro's because my crush worked there.
Yes.
And so I'd let everybody skip so I could order my pizza. And then I would go, my friend Kathy worked over at Dippin' Dots.
Oof.
So if you had friends who worked in the mall, it was just
You know what?
good
I
time.
love a Dippin' Dot too because the truth is, I feel like those tiny little dots don't have many calories.
I know, and at the time, it felt naughty and it was new. Do you remember?
Yeah, oh yeah. It felt like it was the ice cream of the future.
It was just, it did.
But sadly, is that the ice cream of the future?
They still have them in like machines sometimes. Oh, and you said something this morning. Orange Julius.
Oh yeah, we would land to see my grandparents in Midland, and we'd go straight to the Midland Mall, and they like to mall walk.
Oh yeah.
I was a mall walker for Halloween.
No way.
Yeah, with the fanny pack.
Did you get some like orthopedic shoes?
Yeah, I
the
just
sneakers.
You know, and they would go and they'd walk, and we'd go straight to get an Orange Julius, and it was the best.
It was the best of times. There was one other thing that I reminisced about that I was never able to do.
Yeah.
And there was 2 things. One, they had an area where you could make a demo tape. And so my friend, do you remember that? You could go and you could sing.
No.
So it was horrible because we all sang horribly, but they would give you the tape when you were finished. We sang.
Did you do it?
Yeah, we did. Oh my God. You're not going to know this song.
Yes, I might. Go ahead.
No.
It's the end.
If only you knew.
Who sings If
I don't know.
Only You Knew?
Okay, that's. I don't even know. That and The Boys. You guys remember The Boys? Okay, anyway. When I think about you, baby.
Yeah.
Just down my heart. Okay, anyway, there was that one, and then the one I was never able to do.
Yeah.
Glamour Shots.
I never
remember
did glamour
Glamour
shots
Shots?
either.
Do you remember Glamour
Oh
Shots?
yeah, your hair would be all big. You'd crimp it. You'd get a perm if you could. You'd wear some sort of like
Boa?
off the shoulder boa.
Like this with a boa. Can we do that one
I never
day?
did glamour shots.
I know. It had like a little fog
Remember
to
how
it.
J.C. Penney used to have a photo booth
Oh,
in there?
yeah.
I'd like to go and do that.
Do they
too.
still have it? Maybe.
All right,
Anyway.
well, you guys, today is a big day because we have a very exciting announcement.
Can we do a
need
drum
something
roll?
good. Let's do it. Drum roll. We're so excited because we are heading on our first ever Jenna and Sheinelle girls trip. And we're going to reveal where we're headed.
Okay.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
We're going to
Jamaica.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm on a game show or something.
I know.
like
Wow. Chrissy, did you make us these? Oh,
that.
wonderful.
Let's try. I like it. You like too sweet for you?
It tastes like sunscreen. Okay, you guys, we are taking our first girls trip in style.
Yeah.
We're relaxing on the beach. We're doing some shopping. We're meeting some local celebrities and crossing the entire island to see all the fun, warmth, culture, and beauty of Jamaica.
So here's the deal. It only gets better because we are also going to be kicking back, and relaxing by the pool.
Look at that.
All-inclusive, adults only, Sandals Dunn's River Resort in Ocho Rios.
Let's go. It is sponsored by the Jamaican Tourist Board and Sandals Resorts. They had me at adults only, baby.
Alas. But here's the thing. It wouldn't be a girls' trip without all of you there. So thanks to our sponsors, listen to this. We are going to bring along a lucky fan and their guests, probably you. You can come see the show and stay 5 days and 4 nights at the resort. You can bring your partner, your best friend, your mom, your daughter, whatever. We just want to see you there.
Yeah, so here's how you enter. You head to JennaSheinelle.com, submit your most creative, fun-filled video that's 60 seconds or less, showcasing why you are the ultimate duo to join us on our girls trip.
I can't wait.
Cheers.
Have some sunscreen.
I'm going to have some sunscreen.
I think it's yummy.
I mean, I guess.
I'm really looking forward to it.
We're going to have a blast.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And it'll be here before we know it.
I know, we can't wait. Okay, we've got a great show for you. We're going to catch up with Emmy-winning TV personality, Carson Kressley.
But first, Jenna and I will help you hash out your girl code dilemmas right after this.
Yay, let's go. It is time to help our viewers navigate some delicate situations and another edition of Girl Code.
All right, the first one, my friend Charlotte just told me she has a crush on our mutual coworker, Greg. Problem is, so do I.
Oh, dang.
I was literally working up the courage to ask him out. What do I do?
I haven't been in this situation since elementary school.
But also, she's just as much his crush as her crush.
I know, it's like almost like she should have just said, I like him too.
Yeah.
She sort of missed that window.
But she has a fair right to like him too. So then I think it's
shoot your shot.
I think you shoot your shot. I think you both say, you know what? I like him too.
But don't you think she has to text the girlfriend, the coworker, and say, by the way, I love that people are dating in the workplace again.
Yeah. I'm sure HR is thrilled.
I mean, I know, and I'm probably mad at me, but where else are you going to
Did you hear that? That's HR going, no!
No. I mean, you have to disclose and do everything properly, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I just where else are people going to meet?
No, totally. And like my early TV days, everybody's all in the same newsroom. And please. But anyway, I think...
Text the girlfriend, say, hey, or coworker, and say, hey, I feel dumb because somebody is ringing. It's not me.
Yeah.
I feel really silly because I feel as though I should have said this to you that day. I also like Greg.
And I would say, she should say, you know what, let's both shoot our shot. And let's just see what happens.
What? That feels like a rom-com.
Well, I say let's do it.
Together?
Yeah, and then we'll just see may the best girl win. And we'll be good sports about it and have cocktails later.
Wow, I want to see that go down. Okay, here's the next one. My 7th grade daughter told me her friend had her first kiss.
We just talked about this.
Yes.
Okay.
Good for her. I'm friends with their mom, so I told her. What?
Wait.
My daughter found out and is furious with me. Did I break girl code with my own child?
Wait. The 7th grade girl had her first kiss.
Yes, the daughter is in 7th grade.
Yep.
She told her mom, hey, Susie had her first kiss. The mom went on and called Susie's mom. No.
Yeah.
You can't do that because you got to I mean, and I say this as somebody that likes to.
Yeah.
You should have at least said, don't tell her. Don't tell her I
think
told you.
Tell the mom, sure. Like I'd say, Jenna, guess what? But then don't tell the child.
I know.
Yeah.
But also, you have to say, please don't let her know that my daughter told you.
Yeah.
Because what we really are hoping to do as a mother of a 7th grader is to build trust so that our kids come to us with everything.
Totally. That was good, Jenna.
But that's okay. I mean, I don't know what you do now. Maybe apologize.
Yeah, but that's messed up because now she's going to be afraid to tell you stuff. Oof. Yeah, but I never told my mom those things.
I know.
In fact, we did a story where we went back to our hometowns or whatever years ago, and I said, this is the corner I had my first kiss. And then my family was like, what? Like my aunt lived around the corner and all that. I just never talked about it. Why would I do that?
Because it was the 90s.
But I want them to tell me.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Things have changed.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the last one. I'm loving my new dramatic haircut. From long locks to a sassy bob.
Is this you? Did you write this asking for a friend?
Now all the girls in the office are copying me.
Asking for, wait, this is Dylan. First of all, this is Dylan.
I know,
Dylan had the bob first.
Dylan
Speaking
had
of
the
Dylan.
bob. I know, but she
never had long, luscious locks.
Yes,
No.
okay.
So it's you. Go ahead.
Everybody's copying me and they're getting the same cut. I like to stand out and I like to have my own style. Should I be annoyed or flattered?
Dylan's upstairs like, what is this? She tried to throw us off with the long locks.
I know.
Yeah, what do you want to say to that?
Well, I need help because I put this question in. I'm just kidding. I did not.
But wait, I kind of believed you because everybody.
Go ahead.
Well, because everybody around here has a bob now.
Well, I know. And it's been really impinging on my personal style. What do you have to say?
I think that you have to be your own person. What's for you is for you. So if you want to rock a bob, you want it, you wave it, you pull up the side, and you make it your own.
Yeah, but do I need to go and say, hey, Katrina? Just kidding. Just kidding, Katrina. Katrina knows I'm kidding. I got her the bob.
But Dylan could be like, hey, Jenna.
I know. I didn't even put that 2 and 2 together for some reason.
She is known for the bob.
I know.
All the caricature.
Sorry, Dylan.
But again, I think what's for you is for you. Are you kidding me? I looked up the other day, and who did I think I was?
Laura Jarrett. She thought she was Laura Jarrett.
I was like,
she's like, but I'm sitting here, but I'm also there. And I'm like, Sheinelle, that's not you. You're here.
I was like, we got to change something.
She was like, wait, why am I on TV?
I did. We were in the meeting, and I go, why am I on television? And then I was like,
you're not on television.
That's not
You're
me.
sitting
That's
right
Laura.
here.
I was like, I need to put my hair in a ponytail or something. It's too much.
We could do a pony. Would you ever get a bob?
No.
Okay.
No, my face, my cheeks.
By the way, I could care less if anybody cuts their hair any certain way.
That's what I said.
Life is too short.
Yeah.
Whoever put that in, it's okay.
Okay, she's upstairs like, yes.
Yeah, Dylan, it's okay. All right, if you have a girl code dilemma, tell us about it at JennaandSheinelle.com.
All right, up next, somebody we all like, TV personality Carson Kressley. He's back for season 18 of Drag Race. Plus, he's getting ready for the Oscars red carpet. We'll hear all about that and more right after this. Did you see what he said? Carson Kressley is an Emmy-winning TV personality, a fashion expert, and a self-described black belt in shopping.
Okay, and Carson's here to catch us up on everything he's been up to, including a new season of RuPaul's Drag Race and getting ready for the Oscars red carpet. Hi, Carson.
Hello.
You have a lot on your plate.
I do. I like to stay busy. Keeps me out of trouble.
So are you a native New Yorker, born and raised?
No, I'm a native Pennsylvanian.
I knew that, actually.
Okay. And yeah, I'm from outside of Allentown. I'm not Amish, but I'm Pennsylvania Dutch, so I'm Amish adjacent.
Okay.
But I moved to New York City in 1991.
Yeah, I mean,
and I don't do math very often, but then the other day someone was like, how long have you lived here? And I was like, oh, I don't know, like 35 years.
Wow.
That makes you a New Yorker.
Pretty much, yeah.
This is a very cold winter. How have you been handling? Or you like it?
You know, I've been bundling up. I did not go anywhere like warm and tropical.
Oh,
There's
look at
me,
this.
During the blizzard the other day.
You would have a chic coat.
And,
of course
I have a little ski outfit.
Yeah.
And, you know, you just deal with it. I love New York on a snow day because, like, everything's really quiet. It's all insulated with the snow. You can walk down the middle of, like, I was walking down, like, West Broadway, like, in the tire tracks. There was no traffic.
Yeah.
The subway runs. You can still go to all your places.
You're right. The other Carson Daly, noticed that the air feels clean. Like
it
it's
does.
like it kind of cleaned it out around
here. It feels fresh.
Yeah.
So I like it. It's a good reset.
Wait, we want to ask you about The Devil Wears Prada. I just found this out this morning. I don't know if this is true. We heard that you were up for the role that we all know is for that Stanley Tucci played in the original. Is that true?
Yes. Gird your loins. I've got a story for you.
Tell us.
So picture it, Sicily, 2003. It was 2003. Queer Eye for the Straight Guy was very, very hot. And I think Devil Wears Prada was like casting at that time. I went in, I must have read for it. And I allegedly, according to the casting people, I made it all the way up the totem pole. And there were 2 people up for the role. It was me and that Stanley Tucci fellow.
Oh.
Wow.
And the casting people were really, really nice and said, oh, God, we love you. You're great. But we can't have somebody who's never been in a movie, like, you know, in the scene with Meryl Streep. That might be a little bit too big of a gamble. So I didn't get it. Damn you, Stanley Tucci.
Well, he's on the show tomorrow, so we can go ahead and just.
Oh, shit.
You can leave him a message.
We can relay a message.
Yeah.
Thanks for ruining my career. No, he is amazing.
The loveliest.
And he was so great in it. And I love all of his like cooking shows, going to Italy. And in my research about Stanley Tucci, when I was making my voodoo doll, when I was just researching, I found out we have the same birthday.
What?
We're both November 11. So there'll be a time when I do
So
something.
does that mean you're a Scorpio?
I am a Scorpio very much.
Sting.
Yeah.
I would love to see you two together.
I know. We should do a trip to Italy and eat food.
Yes, that
I'm
sounds
going to put
great.
that out there, Stanley. If you need I could ride around in your sidecar, and we could careen through the streets of Italy.
Yes, I love that.
And we could wear cute outfits. Oh, sold.
Okay,
It's gonna happen.
It's happening.
Peacock's picked it up. Okay, great. Thank you so
Excellent.
much.
Well, you just brought up Queer Eye, which has been
Yeah.
this unbelievable cultural touchstone.
Mm-hmm.
It's ending. Its final season is ending now.
Yes,
It's
on
in its
Netflix.
final season on
Yeah,
Netflix.
it
You
is.
were on it for the first generation.
Yeah, I think we did 100 episodes.
Yes.
It was like
Wow.
over like 5-ish years from 2003 to 2008.
And now it's had its second run.
Yes.
It's ending with some negative talk.
A little bit of drama.
Drama.
I guess.
Drama's the word I was looking for.
Let's say drama.
So what do you make of all that?
Okay, it's a very intense process. Like I know when we made the show the first year, when it took off, we were supposed to make like 12 episodes or something. We wound up making like 50 episodes.
Wow.
Really?
Like the first year, and we worked every single day except like Thanksgiving and Christmas. So it is really tense. You're like living in like a motorhome together and getting ready on location, and everybody, you get a little like edgy.
Yeah.
Our group is so close. Still now, we have a group chat.
Wow.
Jay Rodriguez is working on a movie. He's like, can you come out and do this cameo for me?
Wow.
So we're very, very friendly. I think if there was any drama during our season, we would have been like, girl, and would have like addressed it right there, like in the makeup chair.
Yeah.
But everybody's different. I don't know the circumstances. There's such a great cast. It's such a great show. And I think the quality of the show and the great work that they do transcends any little drama that might have happened.
Exactly.
We appreciate what it did for the culture.
It's all
you know
about
what I mean?
humanity and goodness.
Well, you know what? I just wanted to get rid of pleated khakis and mullets, and I think I did it.
I think
job.
mission
The
accomplished.
mullet's coming back.
The mullet is back.
It's coming back, and men are wearing bangs again.
Yeah.
So call me Netflix.
It seems like they need you.
Wait a minute. Speaking of shows, can we talk about RuPaul's Drag Race?
Yes.
I didn't realize it's been so long. I think season 18.
Wow.
It's a premiere.
18 years. We had our highest rated premiere in the history of the
Amazing.
show.
What does that tell you?
That tells me people still like it, thank goodness. And I think the show stays fresh because we have this secret weapon. First of all, we have RuPaul, who is a creative genius and amazing and has such sage advice and is just a spectacular person. But we also get a whole new group of contestants every season. We have 14 new superstars that America gets to discover and learn and cheer for, or maybe not cheer for. There might be a villain in there. So I think it's got all of those reality TV special ingredients that people love.
Yes.
And it's a great season. I would encourage everybody to watch Fridays on MTV.
Yes.
They have been watching.
The other thing, you're so busy, and we talked about this in commercial break. You're an equestrian.
I am, yes.
You have a new line out for Ballard Designs.
Yes.
Tell us what's the vibe.
It's an equestrian vibe.
Yeah.
And this is the year of the horse.
Oh, I know. The fire horse.
We didn't even plan that. And then like all this horse stuff started happening.
Well, that feels like it's exactly what it should be,
It
right?
feels like the universe is aligning for that. So I'm very grateful. It's got equestrian vibes. I'm an antiquer. I love going to Round Top, Texas. I don't know if you've ever been.
Yes. Can we go together?
Oh, please.
Where is it?
Let's go.
There's a
What
great
city?
like antique Round Top.
Halfway
Round
between
Top.
Austin,
Yes,
Houston.
it's a small
I've never
town.
heard of
It's
that.
antique markets.
So I've been collecting amazing antiques over the years. My house is like an equestrian theme park. I love Ballard Designs because they kind of let you be your own decorator. They have beautiful things, high quality, but it's still accessible.
Yeah.
And I wanted to work with them for years and years and years, and they finally gave in and gave me a collab. And it's really based on the pieces I have in my own home.
Amazing.
That really give your space soul and make it personal.
Yeah.
And that's what I really believe. Like whether you're creating an outfit or creating a room in your home, it should feel and look like you and make you feel the best you've ever felt.
I love that.
You're so good.
I know.
I try.
I mean,
Carson, you're the loveliest.
yeah.
Thank you
I think
so
Stanley's
much.
going to call you. We'll talk
I
to
hope,
him.
yeah, put in a good word.
We will tomorrow.
Okay.
He'll be here. We'll make sure.
I make his minestrone, so he owes me.
Yeah, he does. All right, coming up next, The Looks of Love Story, the buzzy new show about JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette.
We're going to show you how to get the classic style inspired by the popular series after this.
I'm obsessed.
It's the new show that's getting a ton of buzz, Love Story, about the romance between Carolyn Bessette and JFK Jr. And now everybody, including us, wants to snag their signature style.
Well, the internet is going crazy over their iconic fashion. And lucky for us, style expert Jasmine Snow is here to show us how to get the looks. Hi.
Hi.
Have you been watching?
Yes, I've been binging. It is so good.
It's so good.
And like everyone else, I want all of these looks.
I mean, you think of like Carolyn and JFK Jr., you know, they did like casual and cool.
Yeah, Saturday morning stroll in Tribeca. Let's take a look.
Cool.
So
All right.
here we have Shelby and Ben. Come on
So
up.
starting off, yes, casual
look at
and
this.
cool. So they were all about the high-low dressing for their casual outfits. Carolyn is known for her signature minimal palette, her color palette, but she loved a statement coat, a bright red, the leopard. So of course we have them both in the 90s straight jeans.
Yeah.
His are a little bit more baggy. He always has that 90s cool guy, oversized look.
Yeah.
Always has a little bit of a print or a color peeking out from underneath of his jacket. And then their accessories are what really make them stand out. So her headband, and then of course his hat, he was always throwing on a hat.
Yeah.
And then the Birkin bag that she was always carrying on. This is obviously not Birkin,
Yeah.
but this is H&M. It has a great structured bag and the loafers, and it just all comes together for such a cool 90s feel.
So fun. You guys have to go somewhere. You look good.
Yeah.
Even though it's freezing out. Have fun.
Okay, so the next look is sort of elevated every day. How can we look at this? Oh,
well, hello.
Hi.
That's Bailey. We have Bailey and Allie.
So Carolyn is all about the capsule wardrobe. She's the queen of it, right? Picking those strategic pieces that you can mix and match, and this is a perfect example of that. It's a turtleneck mixed with this Banana Republic corduroy skirt, easy to move around in all day for work, but still comfortable. And then, of course, the square toe boots from Lulu's, because those are so iconic from that time period.
Yeah.
And then for him, Arjan, he always is in the classic suit, right? A blue, a gray. Obviously, he did it a little more oversized because that was the trend in the 90s. This is a more modern day version of it because it looks great fitted on Bailey. And then again, throwing on a hat, those skinny sunnies, those are the accessories that really drive the look home.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of fun to rock the hat with
Yes.
the, yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
Always
Thanks,
a hat, always a
guys.
bike.
Yes, exactly.
All right, lastly, a black tie look, which they did very well.
They did these
Here it's on
very well.
Kai and Noelle. Ooh.
Okay, so they were always very glamorous, but again, still understated.
Beautiful.
She approached this the same way she approached the rest of her wardrobe, which is picking those pieces that are going to be really flattering with minimal details, and that's exactly what we see on Kai. This dress from Macy's is so great because it looks incredible on her shape, and it just has that small detail on the
Yeah, it's
side,
beautiful.
which just it's so beautiful, and it really speaks for itself. And then we have the three-piece tux, which is like the classic go-to. Finish it off with the bow tie. And this is great as we're moving into spring wedding season. You can do Rent the Runway. You can do the black tux for rentals. It's really kind of, you know, perfect inspiration for this time of year.
Y'all
love
look,
that.
y'all look
You look
gorgeous.
great. I know. Where can you go?
You need
It's-
an event.
I know. They really do.
That was great.
Thank you,
Thank
Jasmine.
you guys. These were great.
I know.
Yeah, easy to pull off.
Coming up next, Bobby brings us the latest beauty breakthroughs and hair care. Right after this. She had shampoo. We are back now with today's style editor, Bobby Thomas, for another edition of Bobby's Best.
And today we are talking hair care breakthroughs. We've got a lot to cover.
Y'all have been asking me questions, and we talked about
Yeah.
our love affair of double cleansing.
Yes.
Love it.
If you know me, I've preached, so you have to do that for your hair too, and I don't think people know that.
Do you do that even if you wash your hair every day?
No, wait, it depends on your own hair type,
Okay.
number one.
But you're not going to dry out your hair?
No, this is
Okay.
what I'm going to tell you. These are two of my picks, which you'll see, but let me give you the overall concept. You want to break down the product buildup, dry skin on your scalp, and more 1 to 2 times a week. If you have dry scalp, you want to try the Inky Glycolic. They have a salicylic if you're oily, but the glycolic is great. Amika is old school, they're reset. This comes out, it's like a gel shampoo. A lot of the back of the shampoo bottle say rinse and repeat. You don't want to do it with the same formula. Once or twice a week, double
throw this
cleanse
in.
because it's not only going to help you lose less hair, it's going to get your scalp in better shape, but it's also going to get the buildup off so that when your shampoo does get in, it works. And that's why your hair might be feeling blech.
Let's talk hard water.
Okay.
We don't even know what that is, but it does impact the way our hair looks, and you have some products which can fight it.
You're always hearing about filters in the shower, and to be honest, a lot of those, it's iffy if it's going to work. So the best thing to do is...
I know, I just decided to
it
try
depends.
one,
You have to change the filter. You
That's
have
true.
to know. I'm getting texted on the segment.
What is happening?
They're like,
I don't know.
save
The
this
phones
for
are
me.
going.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm kind of obsessed with Vichy's Durcos. It's brand new, the collagen peptide 17. 17 signs of damage. So breakage, if you get into your 40s and you notice from here down, guys, the mid-lengths down, it just feels like your hair is so thin. I know, you're taking them home.
She took it off the thing.
This is a 3-step program. It's got a pre-shampoo, the shampoo, and then the conditioner. And for hard water, like we talked about, I love this little kit at Sephora. This is from L'Oreal Professional. They do this in salons, but you can do at home, and it's a hard water detox.
How do you do that?
It's a patented formula that gets into the shaft to reduce the mineral deposits.
How often should you be doing this? Once a month?
I would say do this before you color your hair, not in the beginning. So wait till you're going to get the roots colored if you color it. But as needed, once a week if you're somebody that's got hard water in your area.
And what will you notice after you use it?
Okay.
It's like soft blush.
So glass hair. We have 1 minute left, so I'm going to rush through this.
Okay.
Glass hair. This is the #1 brand from Korea. Unov. This is at Sephora. It's already selling out. It smells divine. I swear. I wish you could see the girls in the studio. This is also brand new. Shark's Beauty. Follow me, guys. Shark Beauty has a 3-in-1.
Oh, we want that.
It's a hair dryer, a flattening iron, and it has combs.
I like that Shark Beauty.
It has combs that slide in. But wait, last but not least, you can get $100 off because I begged them
of this
to make
hair
sure.
brand?
Listen, this is Uniwigs. It's 20% off the site, and this is called a
So this is what happens if you have thinning hair, which we all get.
Or grays.
Around the hairline.
If you sleep.
Are you
But
just
I'm gonna
throwing that on?
Yeah, we're going to show you while you see this demo. Look at this girl. She's so cute, Karina. But I'm not doing the best job. But basically, if I can
You're doing
see
better
myself,
than we would do.
It goes, you part it up.
Wait,
make it work, Bobby.
Oh, yeah.
And then you blend it into your own hair.
Let's
And
go.
then what do you do with the band?
And it's under your hair usually.
Oh, let me fix
But
it.
there's
So- 'cause
also
otherwise-
this Velora topper, you guys. We can do this.
No, wait, hold on. I want people
But
to
I'm going
see
to
it.
double up. You guys
You're
do
doubling
not
your
understand.
you're tripling up because
I'm
you also have
tripling
real
up.
hair under
But can
there.
I tell you, this is human hair. You can style it. I'm never going to be a weather person if I can't do it backwards.
I'm trying to help you out.
But you guys, let me tell
Are
you.
you confused by the human hair? What are you confused
And there's
by?
no clip.
Where do they get the human hair from?
Really?
It's from Source. I mean, it's like ethically sourced. I really love this company. I have to say, that's a good question.
Okay.
It's not, I mean, we should laugh about it, but it's a good question.
I'm just wondering.
I am obsessed with these solutions because so many women do not feel confident.
I was just about to say the hairline, and also even just if you have grays around your hairline and you want to step out and cover
a
it up.
company like this helps women.
I've been praying for a new shampoo, and you answered my prayers. We love you. For these items, head to
Go to
shop.
social. I'll answer questions.
We want to know, where does the hair come from?
Okay, up next, navigating college admissions. That's a turn right after this.
Where does the hair come from?
All right, it is college admission seasons, and here to help us families, I'm saying us,
Yeah,
I'm part
you're
of
in
it,
it.
but kind of, is Rob Franek.
Yeah, Rob is the editor-in-chief of the Princeton Review and the man behind their best 391 colleges. Hi, Rob.
Hi,
We're so happy to
Rob.
have you here.
Good to see you both.
Okay, so set the scene. We have seniors who are waiting to hear. Why are the next couple months so important?
Super important because college admission applications are up. A little over 1.4 million students have applied to school to 9.2 million schools. But all of their academic admission letters will be in the mail, let's call it virtual, by mid-March or the end of March. And that leads us to the date May 1st, which was the all-important National Decision Day. So they basically have 6 weeks-ish to decide after they get into all these schools which one they're going to declare.
You know, I thought it was interesting that I'm hearing that community colleges and public four-year schools, the attendance is up, way up.
They are up in those two categories. Community colleges, 3%, four-year publics, 1.4%, but they're down in four-year privates.
Well, they're very expensive. I went to a four-year public, and it was excellent.
And do you think a lot of people, then they may go to community college, and then they transfer
in?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. To get your associate's degree and then bachelor's degree in a four-year school.
Okay, so once you get get the decision
Yeah,
letter.
yeah,
For
yeah,
parents at home, I mean, one thing that we want to talk about is lowering the pressure. And we would love advice from you on that, maybe to end. But you're getting the letter, you're finding out your end. Then what can parents do to help their kids at this point?
A couple of things. I mean, one, feel proud about this. Parents, students. I mean, this is 9.2 million applications out there. This is a big deal. When we start to think about this, just to be patient, waiting for all of your admission decisions to actually come in, because this is going to be evaluated. Jenna, as you were saying, comparing sort of net costs to actually what you're going to pay, not sticker costs. So waiting for all of those decisions to come in because your financial aid package will be there. Merit-based scholarships based on high school GPA, SAT and ACT scores, and then, of course, any financial aid that you're getting based on need.
If you end up on the wait list, is there anything you can do to kind of tip yourself over the edge to get in?
Yeah, a couple of things. One, just broad brushstrokes. Most students do not earn full admission from the wait list.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a sad, and I don't want to be, sort of soul crushing here, but that is the truth. But the truth is that there is some strategy here as well. Sending additional letters, reaching out to the admission office. What can I do? Maybe something has changed in your academic experience that you can explain to that admission team.
Well, let people get your GPA, like your most recent grades if they're excellent, right?
Absolutely, but without question.
What about for the kids that didn't get into like that one school they've always dreamed of?
Yeah, and this is a good point. The thing is that, getting rejected from a school is not a measure of your personal success. There's 3,000 schools out there. Surely the 7, 8, or 9 schools that you applied to, you got into likely more than one of them. So you should feel proud about these things as well. And just to know, 3,000 schools out there, many of them are accepting applications through the summertime.
Okay, well, that's really good to know.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Rob.
Good to see you both.
You're very calming. I'm calling you when it's time.
Yeah, we have a couple years, and then you'll be on speed dial.
Well done, well done.
Princeton Reviews Best 391 Colleges book is out now.
We'll be right back after this. People pick that up, and it is gold.
Tomorrow, actress Gina Gershon will join us.
Plus, we are cooking with Stanley Tucci.
I love that Stanley Tucci. And comedian Taylor Tomlinson will stop by.
We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye, peeps. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.